Neve Dakota.
Yeah.
Hey, Neve.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's this guy.
Well, it's Dakota.
We were talking to Dean. He said to stop by here. He'd be here. So, is he here?
No, he actually just took off. Took off in a car like 15 minutes ago.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I thought we were gonna be out of here today. Per usual, you know, we come in, we do our job, and we leave. But check this out. Instagram DM came in.
What?
We got a girl here named Chelsea from Virginia Beach who needs our help.
Hey, Neve and Max. My name is Chelsea. I'm 21 and I'm from Virginia Beach. I met this guy named Charles on POF over a year ago. He's nice, funny, and smart, and don't forget attractive.
I almost forgot.
We connected immediately and I've gained really strong feelings for him. I even thought about moving to Florida. He makes me happy when I'm sad and he makes me smile. But in spite of all these wonderful things about Charles, we only message and have one phone conversation. And recently, one of my friends brought something to my attention that I think he might be lying about. I need your help to meet him and get some answers from him.
All right, well, she left her phone number. I'm gonna FaceTime Chelsea. Hey, what's up?
How are you doing?
We're good. We just saw your video message, and we're in Virginia Beach right now already.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we just finished filming an episode here.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, so what do you do in Virginia Beach?
I'm starting school to be an RN. I want to travel and help people around like the United States and maybe like out of the country.
Do you live like in Virginia Beach proper or sort of somewhere kind of near Virginia Beach?
Well, I actually stay with my best friend, Dominique, and her mom in the Pembroke area.
So what's the deal? So you met Charles on Plenty of Fish?
I met Charles on POF over a year ago. He lives in Orlando. He messaged me first, and we just kind of connected and vibed a little bit. And I started to like catch feelings for him. We only message most of the time. We had like one phone conversation in the beginning of our relationship.
Have you tried to talk to him since then on the phone?
I asked him could he call me, but you'll message me. And the number that I have, it doesn't work anymore. That's why I'm coming to you guys for a little help.
And how old is Charles?
He's 23.
And what does he do?
Well, he told me he was in the Navy, but I investigated a little and asked one of my Navy friends, and my friend told me he was wearing an Army uniform instead of a Navy uniform.
Well, that's a pretty basic mistake.
Yes.
Do you have a feeling that he's lying to you about other things?
I have a suspicion that maybe he's like married or like have a child and that he's just not trying to like tell me at the time.
That would sort of be a deal breaker, wouldn't it?
It would be. A kid, maybe not as much because I'm serious about him. I even thought about moving to Florida.
So, we know for sure that whoever you're talking to has been lying about the pictures.
I can't trust anybody.
Look, that was all we had yesterday. Then today, I wake up and I have a DM from someone named Light Skin Bruh. And the message just said, hey, I'm trying to reach Neve and Max. I need to talk to you. It's about Chelsea. Please call me, and then a phone number. Do you know that number?
No.
Well, we called, and they didn't answer, but there's a voicemail, so let's call again, and you can hear the voice, or maybe they'll answer.
Answer the phone right now, leave a message.
That's the voice that called me.
Really? That's the same voice?
Yeah.
So that's
First
what
started
Charles
talking.
sounded like that one time you talked to him?
Yeah.
Okay, that would mean that somehow Charles found out we were asking around and reached out. Now at least it would appear that we have an actual phone number for Charles. Oh. He just texted finally. Hi, sorry. I'm having issues with my headset. Who's this? I mean, this could be him. Who else would send me such a cryptic message? We need to talk. He said, can we just meet in person?
Yeah.
That would be great. Where can we meet?
Doesn't sound like your ex-boyfriend.
I don't know. I wouldn't think he'd do something like this, though, just to get back with me. Like, that's a little crazy.
Well, he might do it to keep you from dating
Right.
anybody else.
Keep you under his thumb.
Oh. Come to my place. Court, you know?
Wasn't he supposed to be in Florida?
Exactly.
So he's been here maybe this whole time?
Okay. We will head over right now. See you soon. All right, well, we got a break, finally. I think we should go.
All right.
All right. 10 minutes. It's not far from here at all.
I'm nervous.
You're nervous.
Yeah.
I feel like the guy we're meeting, or whoever we're meeting right now, is Charles.
Yeah, because the way he was texting you, like, if I asked to call, that's something Charles will say. Like,
That's true. He's given you some pretty bogus excuses.
But we don't know anything. This could be a friend of the catfish. It could be an accomplice of the catfish. It could be the catfish.
I feel like it's the catfish.
Well, we're about to find out, so. Whoa, there's a dude right there.
You know that guy?
I've seen him before.
Where have you seen him?
His brother used to go to school with me, but I've seen him like around like
this
this
the-
neighborhood.
All right.
Let's go see what he has to say. Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm Neve.
I'm Chad.
Chad.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, this is Chelsea and this is Max.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey.
We're not really sure
What's going on?
what's up.
You recognize the voice, don't you?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm not Charles.
okay, so you're not
No, I'm
who
not
Chelsea was
Charles.
talking to.
No.
So you were the voice of Charles?
Yes, I was.
You were?
I was.
Wait.
A year and a half ago.
Yeah.
You were on the phone
Yes.
with Chelsea.
Yes, I was. I'm sorry about that too.
Why couldn't he talk on the phone himself?
I don't know. I don't know what was the reason. He was like, do this big favor for me. I got you. I did it. I told him to come clean, and he just went crazy and just went that way.
Wait, was I texting with you?
Yeah, you was texting with me.
What made you reach out to me? Did you know that we were here
Message.
because of this, or did you just?
No. Hey, I just hit the message up and just be like, need help,
Right.
because I feel like it needs to come out.
So, did he know you messaged me?
He was here.
Okay, so you invited him over, and then you told him, and then he left.
That's right.
Did he say he was going somewhere?
No, this pain ain't went that way. It took
Like
a left.
just now, or
Like, no, it was like,
Oh.
maybe like 5, 6 minutes ago.
on
Right
foot?
after.
Yeah, he was on foot. Whatever's going on, that's between them. I just did that one favor, and that was it.
But you're covering for him, obviously.
Yeah,
You're friends.
friends, childhood friends.
Is it someone that she already knows?
You just gotta go see. You gotta go see.
Look, let's just
Why don't we just go see if he's over there?
Yeah.
If not, we know
We're
where
gonna
to
come
find
back
you.
and
I'm right here.
Right, because it's definitely not you.
No, it's not. I'm still right here. You wanna see?
All right.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Let's see if we can find this guy. Going in blind.
Do you buy his story?
Something's definitely up. Well, we don't even know who we're looking for.
What the is going on here?
Who's that?
Do you know this person? Is that who we're looking
I
for?
can't see. Hold on. Did we stab?
Is that him?
That's Damo.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if that's who we're looking for, but I don't know why Damo would be
Is
out
that
here.
her? She's now looking in our direction.
Let's find out what the story is. Hello. What's going on?
Before you get upset or anything, I just want to tell you, Charles isn't real. I'm Charles. I had a crush on you for like almost 2 years now. I really like you. I could say I love you. I do love you. But, I don't want to seem crazy or anything.
Why did you keep it going so long?
Because I was scared. I felt more comfortable portraying this guy that I know you like, is your type. And you replied back to him, and it
That's
just...
some
I'm telling you now to get it off my chest. I want to see if we can move on to be more than friends.
Just want to clarify. In the very beginning, you made the profile. You found photos of Jaleel. Do you know that guy? Or
I don't know him.
just a random guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
I
made
sent
the
her a
Plenty of Fish
message.
account. You've searched. You found her profile,
Yeah,
and you
and I sent
messaged.
it, yeah.
Okay, got it. And who does know about this? Does anybody else know about this?
The only person I let know was Chad, because
Right.
I was like, I just need you to do this favor for me. He was like, I got you, sis. I had to make at least one call to make it seem like he was a person.
Right. When you first made the Plenty of Fish account, what was the plan? Did
I
you
was
have?
just like, you know, trying to get a better, more intimate feeling with her, like get closer, like more than a friend, like type of way, you know?
Did you ever try to come clean, or did you have a plan on how that was going to go?
I thought about it, but then like, I would always just get too scared to just be like, it's not what you think, and then I'll just never do it. It's like, I don't know, I was just scared.
You're my best friend.
I don't want to lose you as a friend, but I felt like if I can get Charles to make you some type of way, then I can definitely make you feel some type of way too.
I need to know what's going on with Justin. My future may depend on it. My name is Leah, I am 19, and I live in Rochester, New York. I think I've met the perfect guy. His name is Justin. He lives in Huntington Beach, California. We met 2 years ago on Instagram, and we completely hit it off. Besides being incredibly attractive, he's unlike any guy I've ever met. I'm even picking my four-year college so I can be near him. I think it's safe to say I've fallen for him in these past few years.
Big life decisions being made around Justin.
Yeah.
So we have yet to get to the problem.
I have tried a few times to get him to video chat, but he has never owned a computer with a webcam.
Sounds like BS.
After a year of talking, I had the chance to fly to California with my mom to look at colleges so I could see him.
Smart.
When the time came to meet at a restaurant he suggested, he stopped answering his phone.
Unacceptable.
After that, we didn't talk for a bit, but I eventually forgave him because he is too important for me to stay mad at. I am in love with him, and I am ready to move across the country to be with him. But before I can do this, I need to know he's real. Please help.
All right.
This guy is making a huge impact on her future and her life.
Let's get her on the phone.
Here we go.
Hey guys.
Hey. Hello.
How are
Leah.
you?
We're good.
We're
How
good,
are you?
yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
So we just read your email. Why don't you just tell us quickly a little bit about Justin?
He is such a cool guy. I've never met anyone like him before in my life. Like, he's tall, dark, and handsome. He has tattoos. We go to each other for problems, and we help each other through so much. He's just a really important person in my life. Even when he stood me up twice.
In the email, you only told one story of when he stood you up. What was the other time?
The second time was I went out to Vegas with my family. It was a few hours away from him. He didn't give me any heads up that he was gonna cancel on me, but he just started giving me like all these crazy excuses like, oh, my car won't make it that far. It's not working too well now.
I mean, you know that something's up, right?
Yeah, but I can't move on. Like, this guy is so important to me. Like, I just love him too much. This is kind of like my last option. I really, really, really want to meet him.
Let's just go over all this. All right. So we took the phone number that you have for Justin, and we ran it on that website. Lo and behold, it's registered to someone named Rita. The same last name, which is good, because while it's possible that you're talking to a woman in her mid-50s,
Yeah.
more likely that that's his mom.
Okay.
So then we thought, okay, let's see if we can find this guy on Facebook. And we found this Facebook page.
Okay.
You've never seen this,
No. I've never asked him for his Facebook or anything.
and you've never tried just looking him up.
No.
Okay, well, he posted this new profile picture. So presumably this is what he's looking like at the moment. That's all good.
Yeah.
So we figured, okay, if this is a real Facebook page and he's got friends tagged, let's go to those friends pages
Okay.
and see if they're real. So here's Todd's Facebook page. We sent him a message. We'd love to talk to you. It's about one of your friends. Then early this morning, we got a message back, and Todd was really cool, sounded like a good guy, told us, yeah, that's Justin, and yeah, that's his page, which means that
You're talking to the real
Has
guy.
to be real. Okay. I feel so much better now that I know it's actually, like, probably him.
But when I brought up you, Todd had no idea and had never heard about you.
That's shady. I thought his friends definitely knew about me. I mean, we've been talking for so long.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a trade-off. Like, it's
Yeah.
good that it's him, but then what is he hiding?
Right.
Yeah. So we figured, okay, he just posted this photo 2 days ago. Like, who's commenting on it? Who's liking it? So we clicked on it, and the first comment is from somebody named Jamie. And she says, handsome, smiley face. To which he replied, thanks.
Smiley face.
Right. That feels a little bit like flirting.
Yeah, it definitely feels like flirting. That bothers me.
So we messaged her too.
Oh, God.
And much to our amazement, she met Justin via Instagram. Over the last few years, they've had a very similar correspondence that you've had. She's a really big crush on him. He's been very affectionate towards her.
Did you tell her about me, or?
Yeah.
We did.
And she was surprised?
She said it was a gut punch.
That's how I'm feeling right now. Like, he could be sending me the same text message he's been sending her, saying the same stuff and telling her the same things and saying goodnight at the same time he's been saying it to me. I feel so stupid right now.
Hello?
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
This is Neve, and I'm with Max. We're making an episode of Catfish right now.
Right. I was told by a friend of mine that you were trying to get in contact.
Yeah. Is this an okay time?
Not really. I'm at work right now. I just stepped outside.
I was just calling to see if there's any way, if we gave you the opportunity to meet Leah, like...
Appreciate the offer, but it's just not going to happen. I'm not really interested in doing it this way. I mean, I would rather just meet her when I want to meet her, and I'm not going to do the show. Like, it's not in my best interest, and I'm sorry I wasted your guys' time and Leah's time, but there's no way. It's just not going to happen. But I do have to go to work, guys. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen, right? So,
All right.
So tell Leah I'm sorry, and I'll talk to her later.
Okay.
All right, bye.
We've spoken to his friend. Maybe he could just tell us where he is.
Should we call Todd?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, good morning, Todd. It's Neve and Max again.
Hey, guys.
I'm actually calling you from Huntington Beach. We flew out here yesterday.
Thanks.
Yeah, we were really hopeful that we'd get a chance to meet up with Justin. Probably our last day here.
Actually, I just left him. We just got done surfing about 15, 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Today we went like south side of the pier, between Tower 15 and 17 kind of. You should still be down there.
Thanks, man.
Let's go to the beach.
This is it. Keep your eyes peeled.
See someone right next to 15 to the left.
That could be him. This is the spot. All right. You ready to do this?
No, but it's now or never.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just freaking out. Oh my God.
We should probably keep moving.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay, you got this.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Hey, man.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good.
Good to meet you, Neve.
Justin.
All right. Max.
Justin. Nice to meet you.
All right.
Sorry to sort of sneak up on you. We spoke to Todd. He said you guys were out here surfing, so we just thought we'd give it a shot.
I mean, this is a little overwhelming. Sure, I got a little bit of explaining to you guys and...
Not to us.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Is there a reason you didn't want to meet up with us?
It's just, I didn't want to do the show. Like, I've seen the show. I know
how people tend to look on the show. I was looking out for what I thought was our best interest by not doing it, and you decided differently.
Yeah, but I've tried meeting up with you twice before this, so.
I know that. I mean,
I try to give you a fair chance.
I know. I mean, like when she came out here, I was in a relationship.
Wow.
We live on opposite ends of the country, you know? I had a real life in-person relationship, you know, going on, and I have to still live my life. I wasn't gonna go behind that girl's back either, you know?
Well, yeah, but I mean, that was like a plan. She tells you she wants to come out here and look at schools and visit you, and we were very encouraging of that. And we're like, yes, this will be great, we'll hang out. And if you knew at the time that you were in a relationship, like, that's kind of messed up because, you know, you kind of put yourself and her in that situation.
Right. No, I mean, I understand. It just, timing wasn't the best. And, you know, when she was in Vegas, my car wouldn't make it. Like, these are, like, actual reasons. I'm not, you know, bull you guys and telling them I'm bull you, and I told you that. I'm not trying to do that.
She was under the impression that you were also single right now, and she's single right now.
Are you single?
I'm not dating anyone right now. I mean, that's not, I'm sure you guys assume that as well, but that's not the case.
Then why did you not want to meet up with me now?
I was nervous. Like,
I'm nervous.
I know. I mean, this is, you know, this is like a big deal, you know? Like, I'm a very private person when it comes to that.
This was your last chance to meet me, though. Like, I get that you're nervous. I was nervous, too, but at the end of the day, like, this was your last chance.
I mean, did I ruin all hope for us? Like, obviously there's feelings. I mean, if you guys were in my shoes, talking to a girl for a couple years, it's not me just messing with her for 2 years. Right. It's a waste of our time. Why would I even want to do that?
Sure, look, I don't think you've really shown anything to back up the things that you say, considering how you claim to feel about her.
I don't have to convince either of you. I don't have to convince anyone then.
No, but you do have to convince her.
I do.
Look, Leah's a pushover. A little bit. She is. I don't want her to get hurt more than she actually already is. The thing that I still haven't heard you say is how you feel about her. This girl you've been talking to for 2.5 years is in front of you. She's real. What do you want to do?
I would like to talk to her, you know. It's a little overwhelming having you guys here and facilitating, like, yeah. Let's take a walk.
Okay. I didn't expect to meet you like this. You know, like, we've talked about how we were gonna meet.
I know.
And now I'm sneaking up behind you on the beach.
We'll get that all figured out once, like, at the wedding, you know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We're getting married?
Of course.
Okay.
He's good looking, he's real, he's charming.
But
like,
here's the thing, he needs to back up what he's been saying. It's weird that we show up here and he sees her and, like, he's not like, oh my God, it's you. I feel like he should be happier to see her if he wants to be with her.
Sorry for all this. I mean, we were good on our own and everything, but like, this has just kind of put a bump in it, you know what I mean? Like, with this happening, it just, like, it threw me off, dude. It threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting any of this, you know? So I just immediately got defensive. Just don't hate me.
I should hate you, but I can't because we've been through too much together.
We have, dude.
Especially after this.
Dear Neve and Max, my name is Larissa. I'm 20 years old and I live in Yakima, Washington. I'm writing to you because I have fallen madly in love with this guy named Anthony who lives in San Diego, California. Anthony is such a wonderful guy, and I love him. But my catfish senses are on high alert because I was just catfished a year ago.
whoa.
A guy named Jose that I loved was actually Kimberly, a female friend of mine. When Kim came clean, Anthony was there as my friend to make me feel loved. He was very supportive and was always a good listener. Men who are good listeners, they do get the ladies. Anthony and I would text and talk every day about everything. I began to fall harder and harder for him. But the longer we were together, the more red flags began to pop up. I would always ask Anthony to video chat, but he always found an excuse.
Why is this guy being so difficult, Max?
A couple months ago, Anthony moved to Washington.
What?
Knowing he was so close and didn't make an effort to see me hurt the most.
Come on, Anthony.
All I want is for what we have to be real. I can't be hurt again, not by Anthony.
It's no good for you, and no good for me.
I think we're dealing with potentially a double catfish.
Traumatic. Well, let's get her on the horn.
Hi.
Hey, Larissa. We just read your email. We have a lot of questions. First question is, how does a girl so beautiful end up dating weirdos on the internet?
I trust Anthony because we always talk on the phone. He calls me more than he texts me.
At least you know it's a guy.
Yes, at least I know it's a
We've
guy.
made some progress.
But then he also gives me a lot of reasons why I need your guys' help, because I would ask him, let's hang out. When he moved to Washington, and he stood me up 3 times.
Where did he move in because Washington's a big state?
Went to Seattle, then he moved to Yakima.
He moved to Yakima?
He moved to Yakima, yes, like right here.
Your little town.
I mean, that's impossible that you wouldn't have seen him.
The biggest red flag for us is how willing you are to believe anything anyone tells you.
Have you ever sent him money or anything?
I did. I sent him close to $500.
I don't get it. Why? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Because I love him. He's kind, super easy to get along with. We would talk about personal things. I don't want to give up yet. I just want him to be real.
You need some help.
I know I do.
These online guys are coming to Yakima, and we're actually coming to Yakima.
Thank you. I know I need the help.
We're coming to you. Bye, Larissa.
Let's run the phone numbers.
Coming up, coming up, coming up. What do we got? No name or address.
Landline. We got nothing there. Let's try the other phone number, because that's his old number.
All right, here we go, here we go. Nothing. What else can we check?
Well, look, she says he had a job at a dealership. All right, well, if he worked there, someone should have heard of him. Let's give him a call.
Let's call him.
Hey, Hector. My name is Neve. I don't know if you've ever seen a show called Catfish or not on MTV.
Yeah, I'm working.
Okay, great. You've seen the show. Awesome. We're trying to help this really sweet young lady find out the truth about this guy she's been talking to for a year. Part of this guy's story was that he said he worked at a dealership in Escondido. His name is Anthony Ramirez. Does that sound familiar?
No, Anthony, bro, no, I'm sorry, man. I have nobody by the name of Anthony that used to work here before.
He said he was fishing in Alaska for a few months. Do you have anybody that worked there?
Oh, you know what? That sounds familiar, but his name was not Anthony, man. His name was Jose.
Okay, and how long did he work for you?
For a couple months. It wasn't much.
Did he have any other friends, or did anyone else know him at the dealership?
He has friends here. His name is Mark.
Okay, so...
Give his number if you want to
Oh,
help me out, man.
yeah, that would be great.
619.
Hector, thank you.
No problem.
All right, see ya.
So it's not Anthony Ramirez at all.
So how did he pick up the money? He must have a fake ID.
Isn't that weird? That his name is Jose?
I mean...
Could it be the same? It can't be the same Jose, because
Right.
the first Jose was
a girl.
Kim. But this second guy's name is Jose?
It's just weird.
We got another lead, though. He
Yes.
said to call Mark.
We gotta call the friend.
Call Mark.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, is this Mark?
Yes, this is he.
This is gonna sound a little crazy. My name is Neve, and I am one of the hosts of the show Catfish on MTV.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay, cool. We're trying to find out a little bit more about your friend, Jose.
Jose from the dealership?
Yeah, are you guys still friends?
I haven't heard from him since he left.
Do you know where he went?
Yeah, he went to Kodiak in Alaska.
Kodiak?
Kodiak.
Where's that?
Whoa.
Yeah,
When was that?
about a month and a half ago.
Do you have his number?
Yeah.
Can we just compare numbers?
Yeah, sure.
There's a 951 number.
Yeah.
And then,
That's what I got down here.
great. Okay, so that's Jose's number.
Does he go up to Alaska a lot?
I know he's been there before. He used to work at a cannery, like a fish processing facility. I know that's what he's up to now.
Huh, okay, cool. We really appreciate your help.
Yeah, no worries.
So now he's in Kodiak?
Kodiak.
Where the hell
The
is
Kodiak
that?
Catfish. Oh my God, it's an island off the coast of Alaska. So we might be going to Alaska. Let's look up Jose. Wait, Escondido.
Oh my God.
It says it.
Here he is.
There he is.
This is him?
Kodiak.
Oh my
Look
God.
at the banner. There he is.
Lives in Kodiak.
And is from Los Angeles. We're going to Alaska.
Oh my God, I really hope we're going to Alaska. Hi.
How you feeling?
Nervous.
Yeah?
I still have not heard back from Jose.
I hope he's here, and I hope he at least gives me a sorry. You know, like, I'm sorry I did that.
But don't hope for things.
I'm not. I don't
Demand the things. We have a picture of him. Kodiak is a very small community. I mean, we're bound to meet somebody who knows him. Let's just hit the streets and start asking around.
All right, let's do it.
We should be able to cover the whole island over the next 6 hours.
You're gonna find this guy, you're gonna tell him how you feel, and you're not gonna be the victim.
Do you guys work up here?
Fish here.
You ever seen this guy? He works
At a cannery.
Nope.
All right, well, thanks, guys. Have you ever seen this guy? If you want something, you've got to actually put in the work and go and get it. Hello.
Hi.
Have you ever seen this guy? He might work at the cannery.
No, we don't get a lot of locals here. Try Harborside Coffee.
Local coffee shop.
This is active stuff. This is how you stop being a victim. There's the coffee shop.
All right, you're up. You start asking for him.
Can we ask these guys here? Hey, guys.
I'm like starstruck.
You're starstruck? All right, take a deep breath.
Do you guys know anyone named Jose?
Yeah.
You do?
You do?
Yeah.
Have you seen this guy?
Doesn't really.
Doesn't look familiar, no.
All right. Thank you, though.
Yeah,
All right.
no problem.
Thanks, guys. We've got a question to ask you.
Have you seen this person?
This guy's supposed to work at one of the canneries.
No. Maybe the B&B. A lot of the dudes go there.
What's that?
The bar, just down the way. That's where everyone hangs out.
Well, then that's a good spot to
All
check.
right, thank you.
Okay.
Let's go to the B&B.
Come on, Lissa, you gotta lead the way. Oh boy. Sorry to barge in like this.
That's okay, we're used to it. Welcome to the bar.
We're good. We're actually we're on a little bit of a mission. We're looking for a person.
His name is Jose.
Jose.
This person.
That's what he looks like. He's supposed to work at a cannery.
Have not seen this guy. Who's that female looking for him?
This lady.
I'm Rigo, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Larissa.
So are you pretty excited about meeting this person?
I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
I'm very nervous.
How long have you guys been chatting?
A year.
A year. Well, you're beautiful, and I hope you find what you're looking for, you know?
Thank you.
Good luck, bro.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Well, we know where we're going if it doesn't work out. Do you know this guy? Have you ever served him before?
I think I've seen him before.
You've seen this guy before?
I think he works over there at Texas Cannery.
Really?
Really?
Where's that?
Down the street.
Yeah, it's over here.
All right, well, that's something.
Thank you for your help. Thank you.
So the bartender knew. Look, wait, it's right there.
Sounds like they're open. Let me see if anyone's in here. Hold on one second. Hello? Hi. Yeah, I just had a quick question. I'm Neve.
Jessica.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. What can I do for you?
I'm making a show. We're looking for a young man named Jose.
There are quite a few Jose's.
I have a photo. This guy, does he look familiar?
He does. He's upstairs.
He's here.
I will grab him.
Wow, this is it. You ready?
I'm so scared.
Jose, right?
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You know who I am and why I'm here.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Larissa reached out to us and we figured out that you're Anthony. We wanted to meet you, but you didn't get back to us. But we figured out you were here.
Yeah.
We asked around, and here you are.
Yeah.
So I have Larissa outside. Can you come? Can you?
I was wondering if you could go somewhere else.
Sure.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Okay. This is Larissa. Here, why don't I just leave this?
If you guys can follow
yeah,
me.
wherever is cool for you.
You know what you're gonna ask?
Why? I'm gonna ask why.
All right.
Do you want to maybe explain everything?
I can't really start somewhere because, like, I wasn't thinking about. I just did it because I don't know. There's no easy way to explain.
Explain it however you can, because I want to know. We came to Alaska.
We came all the way here.
All we know right now is that you've been lying to Larissa, that she sent you money, that you promised to meet her a couple times.
Yeah.
So right now we're trying to figure out if you're this big bad head.
I'm not that
jerk.
Piece of
That's not who I am. I'm not a big piece of.
Who is Anthony, and why'd you create the page?
I created the page just to get back at Anthony, who was a former friend of mine in Seattle.
So Anthony's pictures that you were using are of
Those are actual pictures. Anthony me over by getting into a relationship with the girl that I was with at that time. I found out, and I decided to make a fake profile to him over with his girlfriend. I kind of told her all this and made her think that Anthony was a piece of.
I've had friends me over all the time, and I don't go and make a profile.
I used it just to
and go up and in front of him and be like, "Hey, you stole my girl. Let's like, something."
I know I up, and I regret it.
I feel like you're not really sorry. I just want to know why. Why me though?
Like really, like I don't even know why I chose you. Like I was talking to you like anybody else. At first, it was just a game.
Yeah, to you.
To me, it was just a game. But then after a while, it just became something else.
Did you have real feelings for her?
Like, I like her as a friend.
As a friend?
As a friend.
You were the first one to tell me you loved me. What do you mean? My heart was broken when I was talking to you about Jose. You just broke it more. You don't know how that feels. That's not right.
What's up with the money? Why'd you ask for it?
At that point, I was basically using her, to be able to get home.
Oh, but you're not being a piece of. Oh, okay.
I was basically homeless for 6 months in Alaska, but then I got into an accident, and the hospital paid my plane ticket to San Diego, and that's how I got home. That money that she sent, I never touched.
Well, you couldn't have even really picked up the money anyway. You don't have an ID that says Anthony Ramirez. How were you going to get it to begin with?
Instead of showing your ID, you can do test questions.
Did you ever do that with them?
She did.
I made questions.
You the
she
answer.
told me the answer.
Okay, well.
Why did you leave San Diego and come back here?
I came to Kodiak to stay away. I wanted a fresh start somewhere where I know that nobody knows me.
To hide.
To hide.
You fled the lower 48 to come to Alaska and start anew? That only generally happens when, like, you've murdered somebody.
I got into some issues.
So there are other things that we don't know about.
Yeah, I had issues with the law. And now I'm basically on the no-fly list. Basically, like, I can't go back to California.
So you're kind of a fugitive.
Yeah, that's the honest truth.
You can't really run. You've arrived at the place you've run to. We're the karma that's coming to bite you in the ass.
You didn't think any of this would catch up to you?
I knew it was gonna catch up to me. I knew it was.
All right, we got an email.
I just can't quit him.
Someone's seen Brokeback Mountain.
Dear Neve and Max, my name is April. I just turned 20 years old, and I'm from Lehi, Utah.
We've never done a story in Utah.
I met a guy named Dean 7 years ago on a team chat. Dean is 22 and lives in Aubrey, Texas. Dean and I first hit it off when he private messaged me. We had all the same interests, and our personalities just clicked. He was the male version of me.
I don't know if I'd be attracted to the female version of me.
I wonder if I would like the male version of you. I soon found myself telling him I loved him. As the relationship progressed, so did the problems. He would always promise to meet me and/or video chat, but he would continue with the excuses. And that's why I'm writing to you guys. I just can't quit this guy. I still love him. April.
What is Dean hiding? And does he feel the same way about her?
All right, we gotta get this girl on the horn. Oh, hey!
Hi.
How are things in Utah?
Pretty good. Just working, trying to get into school.
Cool, so just sort of explain a little bit more about how you met Dean and what went down.
Dean and I originally met on a website called Teen Chat. I had just been on there surfing message boards. Dean saw a lot of what I was writing on there and it interested him. So he decided to message me. We exchanged numbers and we really connected. We started talking about how we were kind of soulmates.
What went wrong?
So about 2 years into the relationship, he disappeared. He just fell off the face of the planet. Didn't return my calls, didn't text me, anything. It was dead silent for about 9 months. And then I get a phone call. He says, dropped out of high school, I'm having issues at home, and I didn't want you knowing about these things.
And did you guys continue talking after that?
We did. I was his emotional crutch, just there supporting him. And then again, he just poof, disappeared.
Wow.
After about a year, he just calls me and said his mom passed away and how he needed someone to talk to. So then again, I was there supporting him.
Do you see a future with this guy?
I do want to be with him someday. I hope for that. Throughout the years, I've become attached to him. Like, I can't let him go.
Sit tight. We're gonna fly to Utah. We'll help you get some answers.
Okay.
There's no point in avoiding it. We should just take him on directly.
Okay.
Let's just send him a message from us. Hey, Dean, I think you guys have been talking for a long time, and April would really love to meet you.
She has a lot of questions.
Right. Please get back to me. Thanks.
All right.
Hopefully, he will get back to us at some point.
Right.
And agree to meet up. We need to plan on confronting him, which means going to Texas. We'll track him down and we'll get some answers.
Okay.
10:09 p.m. I got a text from Dakota's phone number. It says, hey, it's Dean. I heard you guys are looking for me. I'd like to meet her and talk about a few things. I will be at Dakota's all weekend. Just drop by. And then there's an address. So, this is happening.
All right, so this is Dakota's house.
Ooh.
This is it.
Yeah, this is kind of like my one moment I get to say things.
Yeah.
The time to finally let him know what I think.
No more disappearing.
All right.
Let's do it. You guys want to hang here and I'll
Yeah.
knock. I'll do the knocking. Hey.
Hello?
Yeah. You must be Dakota.
Yeah.
Hey, Neve.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's this guy.
Well, it's Dakota.
We were talking to Dean. He said to stop by here. He'd be here. So, is he here?
No, he actually just took off. Took off in a car like 15 minutes ago.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
Do you want to come out and meet?
Well, sure, yeah. I mean,
April?
if you don't mind, I might as well. Obviously, this is April and
Hello.
Max.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
April has been talking to Dean, and they've had an intense correspondence. If you could, it'd be great to, you know, convince Dean to meet with her.
Well, all right, I can definitely look around and see if I can find him for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys.
See ya.
See you, and I'll let him know.
Thank you.
All right, bye, guys.
Right. Why don't we go back in the car and
Well, yeah, I would say call him, but we can't even
Or we
call
can
him.
Facebook message him.
Oh, that's true.
That's not Dean. That's not his voice at all.
Did you ever hear anything back?
No, I didn't get anything.
He's screwing with you.
He's like not even responding at all.
I mean, if he happened to have been out yesterday when we stopped by, you'd think he would have immediately, upon finding out that we were there, reached out. It's just not cool.
He should be excited to meet you.
Yeah.
Should we try calling Dakota?
Yeah. Well, what other option?
Yeah, I mean, he's our point of contact at this point.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, good morning, Dakota?
Yeah, hey.
Hey, it's Neve again. We were wondering if you had a chance to talk to Dean since yesterday.
Yeah, I actually just got into contact with him not too long ago. He should be by the place like all day today. So you guys can just run by, get into contact with him, it'd be great.
Okay, great, thanks.
All right, see ya.
See ya. Here we come, Dean. Ready or not.
I've done nothing but be sweet to him for 7 years, and he just pushes me away. If he is Dean, maybe he can turn it around and like get himself together and go back to what he used to be. Like I'm still kind of hoping for that. I guess I'm just trying to cling on to something that made me happy before.
Round 2. All right, well, this is for you. Tell me how you feel, be direct, and we'll get through this.
Okay. God.
There's lights on and stuff. Oh. Hi. How you doing?
Doing all right, how about you?
What's up? Dean, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it him?
Yeah, that's the voice.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
How's it going?
It's going all right.
All right, well, come on out, I guess. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Not sure what to say. This is April, as you know, I
Hi.
presume.
Oh, God.
You're you, which is a surprise for us.
Yeah.
Just curious, why didn't you meet up with us yesterday?
I mean, honestly, it was just nerves, man. I just overthought myself into a position where I wasn't comfortable, and I didn't know if she would like me or not, you know? I mean, I was kind of scared on that aspect, to be honest.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 23.
So that's all true. And do you really not have a phone right now?
No, I don't.
Okay. And you're just crashing intermittently?
Yeah.
With Dakota? You don't have a place to stay?
I'm getting things together, getting, you know, that aspect of my life under control, but for the time being, this is where I'm at.
So everything you've told April is true?
Yes, sir.
What is your current situation?
I mean, I'm just trying to get my stuff together, so to speak.
Right. What are you kind of working toward?
Getting my own place, getting my license. I already have a car, I just need to get it insured.
So just some basic kind of adult-y things.
Yeah.
Okay. The big overall question, I think, remains sort of just WTF, right? Like, you guys have been friends for a long time. Why has she been so uncertain about, like, what's going on with you guys, and why do you disappear and come back?
I mean, some of the reasons why I would push myself away was because my mother wasn't taking the best care of herself that she could have been. And when I was 14 years old, my father split, And it's recently that I've begun talking to him again and, you know, reconnecting, because it's like, you know, even though my mom's dead, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't want me and him, you know, at each other's throats to our graves. So that's why I pushed myself away to protect myself, so to speak, emotionally, because, you know, with everything that I've got on my plate, I'm trying to finish that first before I bring somebody else in.
Disappearing really isn't the answer, though, like going silent. It would have been better to have an explanation prior than just going poof.
True.
I mean, I'm pretty mad at you for all of the disappearances. I get that you want to protect yourself, but you're also hurting me when you do it. You're kind of just disregarding me. And it's kind of a dick move to do that. It would have been completely solved had you just explained prior.
You're right, I should have done that.
Instead of doing that, you just kind of, like, threw me away, you know? And it hurt a lot for a long time.
You're absolutely right. It's not okay. I mean, all I could say is that I'm sorry, and I was young and stupid, and I should have went about it more constructively than I did. It's time to grow up, man. It's time to, you know, be forward with myself and other people.